Hello everybody, it's Bowmanganie, and this week I'm going to be on PlayStation 4 doing some videos because I had such a good time with the Xbox One video editor, and the PlayStation 4 is so much better. So we're going to be doing Elder Scrolls. This is Calfax, one of my characters. I got three of them. I got Calfax, I got Thorin Caladorn, and then I also have Mickey Caladorn. And anybody that's known me for a long time knows these are the first three characters I ever made in D&D. Whenever I started playing that way back, 20 some years ago. And I try to keep them alive in video games here as much as I can. So get them as close to the originals as I can. And Calfax was a thief who really enjoyed dagger play. So I got him going on here, and it's something that just kind of keeps those old guys alive.
Anybody
alive
know
and
where the
kicking.
werewolf shrine's located?
No, I don't know where the werewolf shrine's located. Leave me alone, buddy. I'm checking my mail. So every day in the background, once you get the skills to do it, you got guys that can run out and gather ingredients and stuff for you, and then they send it to you in the mail, which is kind of a fun thing, background thing in the game, because it gives you something to check, like there's actually something there, contacting you. And sometimes you get uncommon or rare items that way. So I'm checking out what I was doing, and I got this clothier writ, which is just building the items, and then you build them for the government or whatever, and it helps your skills go up. And all these quests are red, and the redder they are, the more dangerous they are. So, geez, okay. So I'm going to recheck the controls here. Make sure, because games that you play, you can play a whole bunch of them. I've been playing Fallout, and the controls ain't the same as this game. So don't want to accidentally be hitting use potion whenever I don't need to and stuff like that. So just reacquaint myself with the game, and I figured I'd do a couple videos this week instead of just the normal one coming out on Monday, because I got to reintroduce myself to the Elder Scrolls. And I wanted to get back in here because they had a big sale on their crowns, which is their real world converted money, so you can buy actual expansions and stuff like that. So I bought the 2 DLC packs. And I wanted to get in and check those out too. So here's the end of this quest. Luckily it's the end of it, so I just got to turn it in here. And so let's complete this quest. And that sound means my inventory is full. So okay, I can't complete the quest, so let's go sell some stuff. Get my inventory a little bit less full. There, that looks like that's going to be a good place to go sell my items. So let's head on up here and get into show you how to sell stuff. And you just go in, flip using the bumpers, and go over and start selling. Now I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, was I doing something with these items? Were I saving them? Was I going to give them to my other characters? Trying to remember what's happening. I'm like, okay, I just got to sell a few things and get it out of the way so I can get this quest done. And as you're going through, I'm a light armor guy, so all this heavy weapons and stuff, I'm like, I know I don't need them personally, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. And you can actually give them to your other characters, and you do that through the bank system, which I'll get into here in a little bit also. But that's just trash. So that's good. That's trash as items that you find, and then you got these 0 value items, which I use to break down in the crafting, because then you can get basic ingredients to make other things, and then it helps your crafting skill go up. So off we go. So I turned in the quest. I accidentally deleted the video, so we were skipping over this, and what's happening now is there's a public event going on. You got these chains coming out of the sky, Molag balls dropping to evil enemies, and I'm running over here. I'm going to show you what happens in one of these public events, and then these guys attack me on the way over there. Now here's another player standing there. I'm like, help me, buddy. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Okay, no help. All right, great, thanks. So I'm running around, and like I said, it's been a while since I've played this game, and the event's starting, so I'm like, okay, I'll run up here, and the guys keep chasing me, and this is what happens whenever you're not used to the controls. You die. So let's get this over with. You'll regenerate at the closest shrine. There's shrines all over the world, and they'll just regenerate you. And so I decided I'm going to go do something else. And I picked up one of the other quests, and this is you got to go around and save 5 soldiers in this area. I'm going to take aim here, and I'm a little bit more set, but oh my gosh, everybody's coming. They're all coming at my lone little thief guy, and they're summoning monsters. And again, you know, you got the buttons on the bottom which let you do different abilities and stuff. And it's been a long time since I played, and I don't remember exactly what they do. I know I used to have one that gave me health after I attacked, and I don't remember which one it was. So we died again. So let's leave the hacking and slashing for later. Let's go get our stuff set up. So I ran into Windhelm, which everybody should know from good old Skyrim, and they have a outlaw refugee underneath there. And this is the outlaw refugee, and this is an important place for thieving people, which I'll show you here in a minute. But first, there's normal merchants, there's bankers, and there's fences down here, and they all do separate things. Now this is a merchant. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just selling my stuff. I'm just gonna go in and just blast my inventory and get everything out of here. So if it doesn't have an obvious use for immediate usage, sorry, I'm just getting rid of it. Just get it out of here, clear it out. Now you can sell resources. This is stuff that you get off of enemies that you defeat, or just stuff laying around in the environment like plants. And it's nice. It helps you build up your coin a little bit. Now also, if you notice, there's again, these are the zero items. You can't, no use selling them. You might as well break them down and increase your skills. So here we have what one of the funniest things I think of is a banker down in the outlaw refugee, which kind of makes sense if you think about it a little bit. But so this is my bank, and the bank is shared amongst all of your characters. So whenever you put stuff in here, the other characters can come in and get it out, and vice versa. And this allows you to store stuff. Now, if you notice, my bank capacity says I'm full. I'm at 120 out of 120 items. But you can stack items. So even though I can't put any new different items in here, I can stack ones that are already in here. So see, it says I already have 6 or whatever. I have 48 already stored, and then I'm taking them out of my inventory and storing them in my bank, and it builds up. Now at the bank, all these items in here, all these crafting items, like this is for making food or provisions, it all stays in there. And then whenever you go to a crafting station, all of that is accessible by your character. So, and it doesn't matter which character. It doesn't have to be the character that put it in. They're all usable through the bank system. So whenever I go to a crafting station, all my characters have access to 48 of what that item was. So that is an extremely convenient method of storing items in this game. I was very happy whenever I figured it out. So that's it for the banker. Let's go find the fence. This is the most important person in here for those who like to sneak around and get other people's things and do something with them. So here's the fence, and they have silly items that you steal. A stuffed troll head is worth 100 gold. So that's all right. Whatever. Here you go. And it's important to get those out of your inventory because they just sit there. You can't sell them anywhere else except the fence, and you really can't do anything with them. This is the normal bank in Windhelm, the one that everybody can use and have access to. And you have access to a lot more different things in the normal bank. You can go into a guild bank once you join a guild if they have a bank. Now I'm currently set up in the Blade in the Dark, and they don't have any bank really. So tried the Crown. I do not have access to withdraw from the Crown, but I have access to deposit into the Crown bank. Well, I don't want to do that. So let's try the guild store. So the guild stores are what let you sell items to other guild members. So Crown, I can't do it. JRNY, they'll let me list stuff. So you can go in here and actually sell your items to other people in your guild. And I like whenever I find these recipes that I really don't want to do anything with, because that's handy. You got to have recipes to do provisions. So if you sell them, normally I could sell this for 9. I'm going to try to sell it for 15. What the heck. Just get a little bit more out of it than selling it to a normal merchant, and then it helps somebody else get all these recipes if they want to do that. So I'm just checking other things I can sell. I don't want to sell Pledge of Mara. Who knows? And then just going through here and checking different things. And that kind of helps fun for me because I used to be a merchant in real life. So it's fun to put those things out there and try to sell them. So I'm checking all my stuff, see if there's anything else. So the void cloth here, yeah, sell that. Or no, I'm getting the void cloth out of my regular bank. Sorry, and now I'm going to go in and go ahead and put that in there and do the selling. So I'm going to sell it for even 100, and then once all the fees and everything are taken out, it's actually less than what I could have sold it to for a merchant, but it might help somebody else out if they need some void cloth, which isn't hard to find. It's just in the Imperial zone, which is the player versus player zone, and people don't like going in there. So I'm like, put it in here. So now I'm checking out my guilds and just trying to remember what I can do with each guild. So this guild is a group of my actual friends. These are people I know. So it's not big, and we really don't worry about doing stuff. I can mail items specifically to friends I know. So this one is crowned, and this is the one that wouldn't let me sell in the store and wouldn't let me withdraw from their bank. So they have 41 members, and that's why they didn't have a store, because you have to have 50 members to actually have a guild store where you can auction stuff off. And then this is JRNY. Let's check them out. And they have 51 members, so that's why I was able to put stuff in the store. And we're doing so. I'm going to go back to Crown because that kind of irritates me that I can't deposit and withdraw from a bank. So the key there was that little symbol shows you what rank you are, and I was a tryout. And the tryouts can deposit in bank, invite members, read notes, and join the guild channel, which is the chat. So great, but kind of useless. I understand maybe not wanting to let somebody initially join a guild and then withdraw everything from the bank. I'm sure there's people that would do that, but I've been in this guild for a while, so that seems silly. Now, you go up the rank here, and this is a fail. This guild master is the only one that can withdraw from the bank, which it's either really controlling or really bad. So I'm done with this guild. So I don't want to play that game no more. So anyway, this has been long enough. Good introduction. We'll see you soon.